This is the Iron Butterfly. How much equipment do you carry with you from place to place?
As much as the air freight gets there.
How many pounds worth?
About 1,500.
1,500 pounds?
Increase it up to about 1,800.
What does it consist of?
Super Beetles, which we've rewired with our electrician's help, of course.
You have that wild sound. Is that what you set out to do? Are you the guys who originated a heavy sound?
Well, we just take a song and we all add our own thing to it, you know.
You know, there's a study underway that says rock and roll music and amplification is hurting people's hearings. Do you ever worry about that, your hearing loss?
No. What'd you say?
I've been had again. When do you go to Phoenix?
Tonight.
When do you go to Salt Lake City?
Next weekend.
I wondered if you'd remember. No, I'm hurrying, gentlemen, because the time is short. Can we do one more? The Iron Butterfly theme, ladies and gentlemen. The Iron Butterfly! sounds of the Iron Butterfly. Thank you, gentlemen.
We all want to prepare you. The unbelievable is going to happen. It will linger in your mind forever. Let this carry you wherever, wherever. Triggering the unconscious power. Removing all your inhibitions. Releasing complete freedom of thought. Sensations of every sense will prevail. With this you will see everything. Triggering the unconscious power.
Why, then obviously, you know, something's wrong. And the worship is of God, not of religion.
Right.
Jeff, what's that music?
It sounds like it might
Sounds
be the...
churchy.
Almost it does. I think it
Well,
might
now
be
it doesn't sound churchy.
the Iron Butterfly. Let me show you something unique. This is a
Okay.
this is a house of gadgets, as you know. And we can actually see
It's a
them
great
from
house
here.
of gadgets, and the next time I visit, I want to use the sauna. I think that's tool and sauna. My gosh, look at this.
It is the Iron Butterfly. We're entertaining in the other room.
Great.
Don't you know that I'm loving you? In a Garda, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me? I'll take my hand. Oh, won't you come with me? And I'll walk this line. Please take my in a Garda, honey. Don't you know that I'm loving you? In a Garda, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and walk this line? Please take my hand.
Listen, what was the name of the song you just finished playing?
You got it to beat it.
The what?
No, that was, yeah, that was. Got it to beat it.
The where?
You got it to beat it.
A lot of groups have unusual names these days, and I think the Iron Butterfly is certainly no exception to that. Where does the name come from?
Well, we wanted something that was heavy in regards to music, being tight and together. And then we also wanted something that was versatile.
And light.
In style and original and appealing. And that
Well,
would
it's
be
certainly
the
unique.
Butterfly.
The Iron Butterfly really
So
grabs.
together it was a name to live up to as a group.
The theme that you do, which is quite a catchy one, is kind of related to that. Kind of attempts to tell the message a little bit about your own name, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's actually the birth and the life and the death of a butterfly.
Maybe instead of trying to explain it, maybe
Yeah.
we could hear it.
Fine.
Very good. What about that sound, Bill? Great. really the new sound.
Don't you know that I'm loving you? And I gotta be the baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true?
about to flutter off for a frantic national tour, we've dropped a net over Iron Butterfly Lee Dorman to play Game 2 this afternoon. It's an Accent on Youth theme for Game 1, and Jim Lang will have more details in just a moment.
Thank you, Johnny. Well, as usual, we have 3 eligible bachelors to play Game 2, all equal to share an harmonious happening with our delightful second gal. Let's meet them first, and here they are. Good luck, fellas. A Beverly Hills cosmetologist, bachelor number 1, hopes to become a success in the business world. He says he just loves life and everything that comes with it. A sentiment you'll enjoy sharing with Michael Willis. Michael, welcome. Well, their million-selling album, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, has more than established the Iron Butterfly as one of the hottest young groups in American music. Their new album is called Iron Butterfly Ball. Bass player and a singer with the group, we'd like you to welcome from the Iron Butterfly, Lee Dorman. Good luck, Lee. An executive with a major department store, bachelor number 3, is also a carefree guy who enjoys having a good time. He's from Providence, Rhode Island. He likes all sorts of water sports. His name is Joe Fishburne. Good luck to you, Joe. And that's our lineup of bachelors for Game number 2. Now, to prevent our young lady from hearing anything about our 3 bachelors, we've been keeping her isolated off stage in a soundproof room. Let's bring her on stage right now. A charming and talented young actress, she's just completed a role in the new film Finks and is a regular on ABC television's General Hospital. She writes poems, digs modern jazz, and here is Sue Bernard. Hello, Sue. How are you? Sue, you know how we play the game, right? There are 3 gentlemen over there, and they'll answer as best they can what you ask, and then you have to select one of them as your date, okay?
Fine.
Well, we start with a hello, then. Bachelor number 1, would you please say good afternoon to Sue?
Good afternoon, Sue.
Thank you. Number 2?
Hello, Sue.
And number 3?
Good afternoon, Sue.
Okay, they sound ready. Sue, if you would like to have a seat, you may begin whenever you're set. And gentlemen, good luck.
Okay. Number 1. You're walking down the street one beautiful spring day, and a little elf lands on your shoulder, and he says to you, I love you. Number 1, how are you going to handle this?
Wow. How do I handle an elf on my shoulder? Well, I got to check out how big he is first. If he's too big, I can't hold him. I'll give him to you. He's a good thing.
This is cute. Okay. Number 2, the same question?
Well, the first thing I would probably do is find out just exactly why I was chosen for him to land on. And if he could tell me that, then I would be able to tell him how I could handle the situation.
Okay. Number 3, if we were going to meet in Fantasyland, how would we meet?
Oh, I'd just fly up to you and give you a nice big kiss and say, hello, my name's Joe. Let's go for a little fly.
Okay, number 1, the same question?
Repeat it, please.
If we were going to meet in Fantasyland, how would we meet?
Separately, I hope. I hope you didn't bring anybody along, because I know I wouldn't be there with anybody. Well, I don't know. Disneyland's kind of fun.
But Fantasyland.
What character? Fantasyland? Oh, what character would I be?
And what's she?
Oh, wow.
What would happen?
Oh, what would happen? Oh, God. I don't know if I'd come as myself.
Are you a character?
Oh, well, some people think so. I think so, I think.
Okay. Okay, good. Number 3. Ants are poor little defenseless creatures. And they're always working, and they never have any fun. And they're always carrying 40 times their weight. If you had the chance, what would you do to make an ant happy?
Well, let's see. I'd get some little bulldozers and shovels and rakes and picks. Yeah, help them out a little.
Number 1, the same question?
What would I do to make an ant happy?
Yes.
Introduce him to my uncle, I guess. That would be a good thing.
Number 2. My favorite quotation is, one who has pleasant memories lives twice. What is your favorite quotation?
My favorite quotation is, life through a visual feeling is life itself.
Oh, that's lovely. It's very nice. You're number 2?
Yes.
Oh, I remember that. Okay. Number 3. I really appreciate an honest man. And let us suppose it's our first date, and we just had the most horrible time. How would you tell me all the things you don't like about me in the nicest way possible?
I'd say, well, it was a great evening, but...
But what?
Oh, you're just not my type of girl. I don't like blondes, and
Well, what would
I
you
don't like
talk-
blue eyes.
But suppose I didn't have blue eyes.
Well, then I just changed my mind and say I like you.
Okay. I want to see how talented all of you are, okay?
Uh-oh.
All right? Number 1,
Ready.
you're John, okay?
All right.
Number 3, you're Marcia. And this is an immortal love scene on the front porch. And number 2, just so you won't get bored, give me a little background music. Okay, action.
Action.
John speaks.
Marcia! Yes, John?
Marcia, where's the music?
What?
More music.
John, it's going on. It's going on. Oh, Marcia. Oh, John. Why, Marcia? Oh, Marcia! Marcia! John! Oh, Marcia! I'm John. Marcia!
Okay. Number 2, we're going to go out. What are we going to do about Donald Duck?
Take him right along with us, because there's nobody I'd rather...
Okay, that's the signal, Sue. Time is up. Beautiful. Now relax, wait right there. And while Sue is making up her mind which gentleman she'll choose for a date, we'll pause for these messages. Welcome back to the dating game, and Sue, you have a decision to make. I know you've been pondering your problem here for a few moments. Now's the time to tell everybody. Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Sue, which one gets the date?
Number 2.
Number 2. All right. All right. Number 2, is there any particular reason, Sue, why you chose bachelor number 2?
I liked the quotation you gave me very much.
That was a beautiful quote, and I kind of got the message that he hit you with that. Well, now, before we meet him, I would like you to meet the other gentleman. Bachelor number 1 is a very funny guy. He's a cosmetologist who loves life and everything that goes with it. His name is Michael Willis. Mike, come on and say hello to Sue, if you would. Mike, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You did not select bachelor number 3, Sue, and he is an executive right now with a department store originally from Providence, Rhode Island, and he loves all sports, especially water sports. His name is Joe Fishburne. Joe, say hello to Sue. Joe, thank you so very much. You guys did a good job. And I'll tell you, it was a gas having you with us. And for you, from Blackinson of Wells Incorporated, for each of you, we have a heavy masculine sterling silver identification bracelet. It's made with elegance and quality of design from Wells Jewelers, just for you. And again, thank you so very much. Good luck. Okay. All right, Sue, are you ready?
Ready.
Trying to look through the wall, eh? Well, I'll tell you, he'll be here in a moment. I'll tell you something about him. He is a member of an exciting new recording group. As a matter of fact, they have a big hit out right now. He is the bass player and singer with the Iron Butterfly, Mr. Lee Dorman. Lee, come on and say hello to Good job, Lee. Well, while we point with pride to many Epicurean landmarks here in Los Angeles, Sue, there's a city we know and love with its own particular brand of restaurants which are excitingly different. And that's what we have in mind for you and Lee when we fly you two to San Francisco. In San Francisco, you'll head for Chinatown, where you'll be the guests of Cannes Chinese Restaurant on famed Grant Avenue. One of the country's most acclaimed restaurants, Cannes has been honored for 12 years by Holiday Magazine and received many of its highly prized awards. And to complement your gourmet dinner, you'll also be going on a tour of Chinatown itself, a colorful and fascinating adventure every visitor to San Francisco enjoys. So enjoy your trip to the city by the bay. Thank you, Sue. Lee, goodbye. Have fun.
takes our town away. And listen to the birds' laughter as they live for today. And listen to the heartbeat as it beats our lives away. These are the things that we hear in our world. And these are the things that we hear in the time of our lives. In the time of our lives. And to us they are real, and for us they're ideal. How you doing, people that passed on yesterday? Did you meet with justice on your judgment day? These are the things that we feel in our world, and these are the things that we feel in the time of our lives. In the time of our lives. And to us they are real, and for us they're ideal. Yes, to us, without a doubt, they're real. They're real. Without a doubt, they're real. Yourself and live a little. Don't bother painting your face. Tomorrow it may rain and colors run. Better it quench the flowers thirst. Don't be afraid to live a little. Don't be afraid of the people that belittle our love. surprise you. He offers a unique item. Soul experience, help yourself to each other. Don't be afraid to live a little. Don't be afraid of the people that belittle our love. Oh, our love. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. For our I know that the end of my mind is so near. My mind is just churning and burning with fear. as it ticks our town away. And listen to the birds' laughter as they live for today. And listen to the heartbeat as it beats our lives away. These are the things that we hear in our world. And these are the things that we hear in the time of our lives. In the time of our lives. And to us they are real, and for us they're ideal. How you doing, people that passed on yesterday? Did you meet with justice on your judgment day? These are the things that we feel in our world, and these are the things that we feel in the time of our lives. In the time of our lives. And to us they are real, and for us they're ideal. Yes, to us, without a doubt, they're real. They're real. Without a doubt, they're real. Yourself and live a little. Don't bother painting your face. Tomorrow it may rain and colors run. Better it quench the flowers thus. Don't be afraid to live a little. Don't be afraid of the people that belittle our love. unto others. Your fellow man may surprise you. He offers a unique item. Soul experience, help yourselves to each other. Don't be afraid to live a little. Don't be afraid of the people that belittle our love. Oh, our love. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. For our
All right. Before we go on, we're going to have a message from Mr. Bertrain, the owner of the park.
All right, the party is over. You're a bunch of freeloaders. Now, if I don't get any money, they don't get any money. And the band is finished. They won't play without money.
Don't you know that I'm loving you? In a garden of Peter, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and walk this line? Don't you know that I'm loving you? In a garden of Peter, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and walk this line? It's all right.
If you didn't look like such a character, I just might be willing to make you a business proposition.
It's my brains people buy, not my looks. What's your proposition?
Well, there are certain aspects about this park that, if properly capitalized, we could take good advantage of. Now, you know, a young man that can come up with $15,000 just for an evening's entertainment might have far more substantial financial backing.
True, very true. Keep talking.
Hey, can I have a cup of that?
I'm really worn out, man.
You really want some of this? Well, what do you know? After 2 hours, somebody wants to drink some. Let me tell you something, Sonny. You can't have any. And I hope you go die of thirst.
Creep?
know that I'm loving you? And I gotta be the baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come and be and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and we'll walk this line? Please take my hand.
Hey, where are you going?
Up to the Strip.
Really? That's far out because that's where I'm going.
Good, because I'm late. Supposed to meet the Iron Butterfly.
Oh, really? What do they look like?
You can't miss them. 3 of them are on huge bikes, and the other 2 are in a groovy car.
There's a people down the street for a chain around the feet, wait for a weekend treat. Buddies around us gonna hold me, 'cause he's a rider, he's a glider, freedom every day. But he's a rider, he's a glider, birds of the wind fade away, that's all he ever does. boat, seeking of wood and arrow, wanting the way to love. We all know how we can hate, just as strong as we could ever love. We can love, we can love. God bless you, God, for sending a man or woman, wanting the way to love. We gotta There's a statue in the square, but the things they're hiding, it ain't fair. It ain't fair, Lord. The things they're hiding, 'cause beneath the stone, the greatest man is all alone. Without a woman to love, without a woman to show, without a woman to mourn, ways to love.
Thank you. Hey, come here. Come here. She's scared? Oh. For you folks viewing at home, if you can understand English, there's a beautiful little girl out here. She's about age 3 or 2. Well, there's many beautiful little girls out here, but there's one in particular out there with a pretty little pink dress. Maybe the cameras can get a shot of her. Little girl right there with her daddy or somebody who seems to love her very much, yeah. Beautiful. Like to get your phone number after the show, right? Okay. This next number was written by Al Rhino on his last space trip, and he kind of brought back the remains, and we put it together. It's called Stone Believer. We'd like to dedicate this to that pretty little lady there, the pink dress.
tell you once again, you have to live in my love to me. I know now you're more than a friend, more than a friend to me. Like a good to a grave with the past inside. She blew me through the deep blue sea and drowned all my trouble and misery. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Don't believe she made me a stone believer. When I heard about the things I've been missing, don't believe that moment I heard good words. Don't believe get what you want, my innocence. Don't believe when I heard good words. Don't believe I heard about the things I've been missing. Don't believe such a talk you can believe her. Because she will leave us on the folks we trust. Such a talk you can believe her. It's like the old town brush. Don't believe her. Thank you very much.
We'd like to continue once again with a song from our album Metamorphosis. Matter of fact, it was the first song the group worked up because of a feeling that we had at the time of getting 2 new members and entering on a whole new musical thing for us. It was a movie made very similar in the United States called Easy Rider. Our song is titled the same. And it's only for the feeling of being able to do what you want when you want.
butterfly, as blue as the sky, just a touch of gold. I knew I had to hold my butterfly, fly away with me.
No, I can help you, baby. No, I can help you, baby. I had the bubble, baby. I had the blues about my baby. Don't bring me down, baby. Don't bring me down, baby. Don't bring me down, baby. I got the blues about my baby. I got the blues. I got the blues. I got the blues. I got the
She never was leaving me. Guiding me by my efforts to reach out, leading to that place. My How much more to say, isn't it?
blandt de for...
Hold up!